You've seen it. Out on the edge of the city, birds perched on high voltage power lines, just sitting there, totally fine. But wait, isn't that electricity? High voltage? If a human touched it, they'd get electrocuted. So what's the deal? Why do birds survive and we don't? Let's break it down simple and clear. Let's go. Electricity is the flow of electrons, kind of like water flowing through a pipe. But here's the key. Electricity only flows when there's a difference in voltage, just like water needs a slope to flow downhill. No slope equals no flow. No voltage difference equals no current. So imagine standing on a flat surface, you're not going anywhere. Same with electricity. If you're at the same voltage on both sides, nothing flows. Now, take that bird. It's sitting on just one wire. That entire bird is at the same voltage, say 10,000 volts. But, and this is important, it's not touching the ground and it's not touching any other wire with a different voltage, so the electricity has no reason to flow through its body. No current equals no electrocution. It's like being on a trampoline that's electrified, but floating in midair. You're not part of a circuit, so you're safe. Now imagine the bird spreads its wings and touches a second wire that has a different voltage. Or maybe it touches the metal tower which connects to the ground. Now there's a voltage difference across its body. Current starts flowing and the bird gets electrocuted. That's why large birds, like eagles or storks, are more at risk. Their wingspan can accidentally close the circuit. Some countries install bird guards or insulators to prevent this. Now let's talk about humans. If a lineman touches a wire while standing on the ground, that's a direct path from high voltage to 0 volts. Ground. Boom. The current flows through their body, even if they wear gloves. If there's a path from high to low voltage, the current will take it, and it chooses the path of least resistance, which might be you. Unless you're floating like the bird, you're in danger. Here's a myth buster. It's not voltage that kills, it's amperage, the strength of the current. Just 0.1 AUMEM-QS can be fatal, and power lines carry thousands of amps. But again, current only flows if there's a complete path. No path, no current, no shock. Surprisingly, some birds can sense magnetic fields created by electrical currents. It helps them migrate and navigate long distances, but they don't feel electricity directly unless they complete a circuit and get shocked. So no, birds aren't immune to electricity. They're just not triggering the flow. Let's sum it up. Birds don't get electrocuted because they sit on one wire only. They don't touch the ground. They don't create a path for electricity to flow. Humans do get electrocuted because we often touch ground and wire at the same time. That creates a circuit. Current flows through us. No magic, no special immunity, just good old physics. If you learned something cool, hit like and subscribe to What the Fact, and tell us in the comments what other everyday mysteries we should break down on your fingers. See you next time